It's just starting. It's just starting.
All right, happy Saturday. I'm Chef P, MajorFlavaTv, and I got my OG right here, Chef Mike.
That's right, that's right.
He been cooking since my parents been born, and he got a lot of experience.
Since forever.
And a lot of crazy stories. And this here is gonna be our Italian dish series. We got roasted rotisserie chicken pasta that I'm really excited to bring to you guys. It's gonna be a special treat, and it's really inexpensive. I know that's gonna help out a lot. And I got a fried eggplant chicken parmesan that's gonna knock your socks off.
And caprese salad, a different kind of caprese salad. Not the caprese salad that people normally see, because there's a normal way to look. But what happened to me yesterday at the grocery store, an interesting thing happened when I make the salad. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So it forced me to change my caprese salad to something brand new. So it's gonna be the first time I've ever made it, but that's okay. It's still caprese salad, just different. It's okay to be different, right?
Alright. Okay, Chef Mike.
Holder, we got pasta holder. More pasta water cooking. Pulled chicken, veggie pasta, veggie pasta. Was it lactose intolerance? People like veggie pasta. Some people just like veggie noodles, and that's it. The only other reason they like it is because it's a veggie noodle. And then one thing else, this is rigatoni. I like rigatoni. You can't see it right now. Rigatoni's little ridges. When it cooks and swells up, those ridges will hold on to any kind of sauce you put on them. Any kind of sauce. They don't care. Any kind of sauce. Any kind of sauce.
Yeah, definitely got a bunch of aromatics. I'm over here, you know, undressing the most pertinent part of any flavor. This is garlic right here. I'm gonna add that into my medley. I got some mushrooms right here, some tomatillos. I told you guys I love tomatillos, so and I'm gonna put that in just about anything that you ever see. All right, we got some bell peppers, of course, zucchini, got a little squash, this roasted red pepper, and rotisserie chicken pasta is going to be amazing. Amazing.
Back to my caprese salad. What happened to me yesterday on my caprese salad is, like I said, caprese salad normally is vine ripe tomatoes. It's a classic dish. It's a vine ripe tomato. Some people don't like using anything else. It's a vine ripe tomato, mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese is like not necessarily wrapped like this, but in that bag it's got a little moisture to it, a little water in it, a little brine in it. That's where it's classically done with basil. I'm gonna slice up your basil. However, when I got to the store, evidently somebody knew I was coming. They had no vine ripe tomatoes,
Wow.
no bag mozzarella, and no basil. So I had to change all three of them up. So when I get ready to prep these, I'll show you what all three I did. The reason I got this though, because sometimes we don't have a lot of time to cook anymore. We don't have a lot of time to, if you open the bag with the water, you gotta pour the water off. Come back to here, try and dry it a little bit before you can use it. I prefer them wrapped like this because they're already dry. Way caprese salad looks. Slice your mozzarella. And this is classic caprese salad. It's like, this is how it looks. You go to a restaurant, you might pay, you can do it any way you want. You can take diced tomatoes. You can take grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, it don't matter. I like heirlooms, because heirlooms are soft. When I can take an heirloom, you lay down that. 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 It's a Napoleon. It's a Napoleon. It's also called a Napoleon. When you got layers of food, that is called a Napoleon. Like the Napoleon ice cream, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, that's why it's called a Napoleon, because of 3 different flavors in one. Also, this is my cilantro. Like I said, they didn't have what I wanted, so I got cilantro. And I'm making what I'm calling a Spanish caprese salad because of my cilantro, but I'm still gonna go with a lot of cilantro. When I first tasted cilantro, I really didn't like it, but I had to give it a chance. I thought it was too perfume. It tastes like perfume.
Tastes like who?
A mouthful of perfume. It just did to me. But now that I gave it a chance and I tried it in a lot of different foods, a few different ways, I like it now.
I love it. That's my favorite herb.
I like it now.
And one thing about it, you know, it's not primarily just stuck at Hispanic. Thai cuisine uses a lot of cilantro.
Here's my salt, sea salt. Sea salt and olive oil. I need both. Sea salt and olive oil. And you take, after you crack your black pepper on, take you a little sea salt, table salt, regular salt. A little salt on it, just a little bit. Cover it with raw olive oil. Caprese salad. That easy. Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Caprese salad. You need a sea salt? I'm gonna use a real pure extra virgin olive oil. You know, that says extra virgin. They got one that's more green than that. You don't want to do more green than that. The reason being, the boiling point of it is too low. So I'm gonna take this right here, like that, with a little more oil. And if I'm gonna raise it, there's two things I can do. I can add bacon grease to that, or I want to raise it really good.
Everything's good with bacon.
Yeah, I don't care. You can make a bacon wrap, bacon sandwich with a side of bacon with a bacon margarita.
Fergalicious.
With a bacon margarita. Put that in there. That'll raise the temperature of the extra virgin olive oil. That will raise it. Right here. Chicken drumsticks. Kids love these because they like them because they fit their hands. You know, and if they want to leave it laying where it's laying, it's not going to roll away. It's not going to walk away from them because it's.
Is that what?
Yeah, because their hands fit around it. It's like a popsicle with meat on it.
You old. I thought kids just like chicken legs. They like chicken legs.
No, they can hold it. They can hold it. Do you like to eat food you can't hold?
And you know, you're right. You know what? I ain't like legs since I've been an adult. So, hey.
If they can't hold it, they really won't touch it. If it's something they can hold and walk around with, they will eat it because they can walk around with it.
Real quick, Crazy Mike. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna have this Parmesan chicken and crusted eggplant dish going on right now. This is my breadcrumb mix. I got panko, I have flour, some Italian seasonings, salt, pepper. If you get down with Laurie's, you can use that too, and paprika, because I really want to see what kind of color it brings out. So I'm gonna be over here getting these guys ready to go, putting it in the egg wash cold, toasting it in these, while Chef Mike go ahead and get down how he do.
And believe me, you can't over season chicken too much, because believe me, if you don't season your chicken enough, when you put it in the dish where you're gonna cook it in, like if I had fried chicken, I would over season the chicken before I put the flour on it, or put a little more seasoning in the flour. Because when you put in the grease, some of that's gonna come off in your flour. That's what that brown stuff is in the bottom of your grease is dirty. Actually, you can use that to make a gravy.
What?
Gravy, you can use that to make a gravy. If you're frying chicken, you got a shallow pan like this one, and you take all the chicken out, pour all the grease off and that brown crusty stuff in the bottom. You take that, cut you some green onions up in it, and put a little flour in it, put your chicken back in there. You got a light grease.
It's just starting. It's just starting. Major flavor. It's just starting. It's just starting.
Well, it's the CHEF.P.Jizzo, the one that get them hot and leave them out like a griddle and well, you cannot stop me, yeah, they call me Chica Papi. Wrote the blueprint kinda sloppy, cause I know they try to copy. I'm the beat breaker, heat maker, oh, that's your spot, the seat taker.
What is a simpler place and time, Mike? If you had to pinpoint a simpler place and time.
You didn't have to care about nothing. You was a kid. You didn't care about anything but playing and eating.
So you can't even say that. Now, was there a simpler era? Like,
A simpler era?
Being able to, of course, yeah, when you were a kid.
Oh, you mean coming from where I've been to where I am?
Yeah.
When I was younger, because you didn't have all this other stuff to cloud your mind. I mean, I'm not saying technology is not good, but technology is good, but at the same time, what happened with technology and the kids is their parents forgot to raise them. So the technology is not a problem, their parents is a problem. You got a bunch of kids that are so smart that they can finally take my cell phone apart and put it back together. But at the same time, they're not smart enough to know when they need to close their mouth and listen. Because they don't know, nobody taught them to do that. So technology has started raising the kids, and the parents don't raise the kids no more. So they'll send them off in the world and in the society and in the school, thinking of school is daycare. School's not a daycare. A school is a school. It's there for learning. It ain't for babysitting your child while you're at work. Or getting your nails did, or getting your toes did, or going to the club, and all that. It's a baby.
Because like Mike knows, not only being a chef, a cookbook author,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, a musical, astronomical connoisseur, he a lunch lady man.
Yeah, I'm a lunch lady. I got two powers. I work in the cafeteria. So you get to see the, and people think it's just being a lunch lady. It's not it. That's not what it is.
Hold on. It's not. So first of all, he got a lot of stories. First of all, let him tell it. Them lunch ladies be in there like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
But this is Cardi B's biggest fan.
Oh yeah, me.
Right here, guys.
Me, I am a big fan.
Came through dripping.
That's good.
That's him.
That's good. Diamond Day dripping. Ice. Can't do dripping. This is why I said I got this. I was in Kroger, bought this on sale. I cut these. It's essentially this. I want to be chunked up. I don't want to be small. This are tiny peppers. You don't need to take the seeds out. All you need to do is put that little stem off, cut them in half. You take the seeds out if you like. If you don't want to, put them in there. It looks like a lot of peppers. Well, this is over with. That chicken finished cooking, but that chicken got some time to cook. They'll go down. They will go down. Well, I'm going to do my best to eat it. That's what food is for.
You got some wine? Oh, we gonna have. Oh, we gonna do it like Martha Stewart. I'm sorry, Mike.
See that? That's the peel. Well, you got big chunks of garlic like that, it's not necessary. You can throw in a peel, unpeel. But this garlic is cold. Let me show you a trick that works on warm garlic when you first buy it. When you first buy it, this may have warmed up by now. That's all that comes off. When you got fresh garlic and you just bought it, it's still warm, get your napkin, throw it in there like that. Take it, and it's warm, and just rub it. So say you're chilling it. This is cold, and it's probably gonna work as well, but you'll see the peels start to come off. So on fresh garlic that's warm and just got from the store, you haven't been in the refrigerator overnight, see that peels right off, and you put it in a napkin, you ain't gotta cut it. You can lay it right on top. Besides that, when these are done cooking, you gotta see these. All that is flavor. It's like taking onion peel and putting it on. It's all flavor. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just forever.
I'm gonna see what LeBron got going on when I start doing my saute.
Pure sea salt. Don't even trip. Low sodium.
Grow up. Don't even trip.
This grinder. Fresh brown black pepper. Don't even mess around. It won't take you spinach long to wilt back. It's starting to wilt already. If it goes all over the place, it will go all over the place. I'm not trying to pretend like this is a pristine thing because it's not. Because I cook every day. If something goes all over the place, it goes all over the place. If I gotta go get it, I'll get it later. I gotta clean the stove anyway.
Hey. Come here like David.
Yeah, olive oil.
For your sympathy, I don't
You
mind.
need more olive oil? More olive oil. And you stir it. I'm gonna leave refill that.
Like you need more olive oil.
I do. I got something.
No. I know.
See how that is right there? Trust me, I can turn that skillet off. That skillet is so hot because Capilon, like I said, that's the oldest Capilon I got. This is one of the newest Capilon, but you know where I get all this stuff from? You go with it.
Really?
Because if I had to buy these 2 pans regularly, full size, this one right here is about $100. That's about a $150 Capilon pan. This one right here, that's about $90 with the Capilon pan. Yeah. I bought all of them at the Goodwill. People think they don't know what they have when they use them, but you can not tear the inside of this one out. It's aluminum. Although you cut this in half, it's like that all the way through. Yeah. See, roll it down. Just make heat in the pan.
No overcooking, it's not all drenched in.
It's cooking.
On a flat surface to a pan, it has height, it has color, it has nutrients. A lot of people don't know that. It don't matter if you eat vegetables, if you cook all the nutrients out, it means
you might well drink water.
It looks so good, Mike. Look at the colors, man.
But we need this pan. We're still cooking. We need this pan to do something else.
Oh, and I'm gonna take this oil. Ooh, thank you.
No, you're not having my oil.
What? You gonna have something left in the pan?
I need all of that. I gotta go in the oven.
But you still, it's okay. I just need enough to be slick.
All right. Oh, it's good. Then I don't gotta clean it out. I can just pour it out.
No, you don't. And I'm about to come right behind your
See,
rock.
it's starting to darken. I want it all that color right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at the color of that pepper. See 'em. That one right there.
Yeah.
See 'em. That one right there.
That's how I want to do it. I didn't tell Chef P about this, but before I put stuff in the oven, sometimes I'll take the vegetable that cooks the fastest, lay on top of my pan. Let me go in this oven. You want that? You don't want that?
No.
Throw it in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in there.
Throw it in there.
You're not gonna have my vegetables looking all.
That's what I said. That's why I asked you that.
But I still want that flavor. You see that oil I'm still getting from, so I work for it, Mike. That's how we do. Y'all generation always talking about mine don't work for nothing. This is me doing it.
I see it.
Hey, Mike, did you ever see that lady at work that looked like Whitney Houston?
Work with us?
She worked with us.
Oh, yeah. About this tall. Yeah.
And I be dead because you don't be working on me.
I seen her. I seen that she's about this big. I seen her.
What?
I don't want to
Here, get your last crispy.
We already at 320 degrees.
How you know, Mike?
It's right there in front of me. See how I made the sauce down in there? See that sauce down in there? They come from the olive oil.
So good.
Come from the olive oil, the peppers.
I'm gonna eat that with my pasta.
See how that chicken's pulling apart? That means that chicken's done. It's pulling apart from
And it's
itself.
tender.
See that? Look at that. Look down in there. You can't say it's raw because it's done down in there. You don't want to eat medium rare chicken.
I'm gonna fry these eggplants, and then I'll sear the chicken, and then all my stuff told top to be 100 with you.
Got me falling for you, falling with you, falling through you, falling after you.
Oh. Ain't nothing like color in your dish. This song was my man next Friday.
And a whole lot more. Tyler Perry ain't got no cook show.
He ain't got no what?
Tyler Perry ain't got no cook show.
Yeah, he don't.
I should say that on the air.
Hey, show Chef Mike.
Tyler Perry ain't got no cook show.
Hey, look like you need one, bro.
Like you need one, bro.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted with me. What you're looking at is not what you see. But I did almost win in jail. and Purple Rain tour.
Why?
Me and my wife, before we got married, I got to the concert. No, we had just got married, actually. So we saw the movie. That was the first VHS movie I bought when I bought the VCR. I ordered it, had to buy it. But we got to the concert. It's in Chicago in the wintertime, so I got all my gear on trying to stay warm. But under this side, I had my camera and a little tripod, a little 1-foot tripod on this side hanging. Opened it up, security guard saw my stuff. He let me go. So we got to the concert. Vanity 6 came out first. I shot Vanity 6, I shot Vanity, all of them. Morris Day came out, shot Morris Day in the time, no problems. And the people on the road just see me looking at me, set all this stuff up. Flash tube, tripod, came to Prince.
Extra.
As soon as I shot the first film, dude walked in and said, I need the film. I said, I'm not giving you my film. I said, the security guy saw me walk in with all this, so I'm not giving it to you. He let me in. I kept on shooting. So about 20 minutes later, another guy came and said, and I already knew a lot about Prince, so I knew who this guy was, Steve Fargnoli. At that time, Steve Fargnoli was Prince's manager. He said, Mr. Fargnoli wants to talk to you in the back. So I said, okay, I'll get up. I thought, he's going to go to jail. Everybody on the road said he's going to jail. My wife said, yeah, he's going to go to jail. That's where he's going. You know? So I get to the back, and sure enough, me and Steve Fargnoli talking about this close apart. He said, look, I need the film because you can't just shoot Prince like you shot the other one. He said, we saw you, we really care about Vanity 6 and time. He said, but Prince, you can't shoot that like that. I need the film. And I said, the security guard let me in with all my gear. He said, I still do. He said, look, either I can, and in the middle of him saying, even I could, what happened then, Vanity 6 was behind him walking. I swear Vanity was walking in slow motion. She wasn't even touching the floor. She was just walking in slow motion. I was like, oh my God. She's like this, talking, she's walking through. So, and then once she went by, and once the little one, the white one went by, the other girl went by, audio kicked back in again, and I could hear it. You know what I'm saying? Either you can give me the film, or I can call the police, they'll take your camera, and still give me the film. So I decided to give him the film. But he said, I'll trade with you some stuff. He traded me t-shirts, posters, all the paraphernalia that was selling for Prince. He gave them to me, trade for the film. So I didn't go to jail. I came in with a bag of stuff.
And you came, okay.
You know? But I got a picture from Vanity 6 and Time, just not Prince. So it was a great concert. That little guy was just wow. Wow is all you can say is wow.
That is
wow. Nobody liked him. That's why Michael Jackson was afraid of him. Is that out loud?
I'm gonna start talking about Mike.
That was out loud. What
was he scared of? He's Michael.
Michael Jackson woke up the Thriller video, the white dude with the glasses.
Okay, hold on. Before you start to hate, let me explain. Okay, so my chicken for my chicken parmesan and crusted eggplant flambe. Okay, we got that going on right now. So basically what I did was marinated in some Caesar dressing, paprika for color, some rosemary, love it. I definitely added some Italian seasonings, and we got it going in here, and we're going to get a good sear on this so it'll give you a nice color sitting on top of that pretty panko crusted eggplant, all right? You know, I'm having some spinach that Mr. Chef Mike came over here and sauteed for us. Top it off with some Italian cheeses. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna taste amazing, all right? Right here we got that rotisserie chicken roasted pepper pasta. Right here, Mike did me a favor. I went and got a $5 rotisserie chicken from Walmart, okay? Get one with lots of flavor. If it's light skin, put it back. Not saying nothing against light skin folks, but if your rotisserie chicken light skin, no ma'am. Okay? So right now I got the roasted peppers going in first right now. So what they're doing right here, we getting a good color on them, getting a good sear and steam. First we got a sear on them, then we put a steam on it. Added rosemary in here, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, you know, garlic, mushrooms. I got zucchini, I got squash. I love a lot of fresh vegetables. If you do it right, you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's almost addicting after a while if you know how to play with the flavors of vegetables after a while. So I have this going. I'm gonna let this go just a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna add my rotisserie chicken. These are those veggie noodles Chef Mike had for us earlier. Then I'm gonna add the secret weapon. I'll go ahead and show it to you. Secret weapon. Bam. Okay, this right here. You gonna put this in that pasta and your can't even say it. Your world will never be the same, okay? It's really inexpensive. I mean, this whole meal to feed four probably be about 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Which is good because you're gonna get a quality meal that you would go to a fancy smancy place and break the bank. So you can't lose right here. But this right here, this was a blessing, all right? I can't wait to show you how we incorporate that. No, go back. Yeah, go listen to that while we got that.
To me, him and Prince are neck and neck. I don't think he had nothing to be worried about.
What neck?
But Michael Jackson admitted that he wouldn't admit he's worried about Prince. What he did one time, the guy that directed the Thriller video, the white boy with the glasses, he said Michael Jackson called him at 3 o'clock in the morning one time, wanted to do a video right then because he had a dream that God gave Prince a new song.
What?
He was worried about Prince. He was worried about Prince. So, you know, and to me, I don't think he had nothing to worry about. But somebody got to be chasing you for you to be great.
Well, he was the only one to come up out the barrel.
But you
anything eclectic like Mike.
Yeah.
Oh my, you gotta pull this apart. Listen to that bucket, this shit hot. Pull it apart, because I'm not burning my face.
This is how I do that. This is how I do that. Where's my own? This is how I do it. If I gotta grab it hot, I want something on my hand that'll slide off of it. The oil on your hand. You know, slide right off your hand. See that?
That's got really good. Those vegetables got really good flavor. The chicken already has good flavor.
And your dressing shirts to lubricate the rest of it. It is still pretty hot. But you see the possible oil right off my hand. FYI. That's all I'm talking about. I'm trying to give y'all information I can give you.
I'm burning a lot. The secret ingredient?
We can do this right here.
And then this just has to come together.
How about we do this? How about we do this?
Alright, well then I'm gonna pour it in, let it seep in, and let the sauce caramelize with the peppers and the chicken for a little bit.
Toss it in a big bowl, put it back in that pan.
Okay. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Chef might go mix it up for me. When you throw some cheese on that bit, it's done.
Okay, so next. Sauces on the bottom. And Cheeto Top. Who is Bobby playing?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby go fast. Ricky Bobby go fast. Shout out to my brother Ferrari Mar.
Rigatoni. See how big they are? For what it started with? That's how big they are in the package. That's how big they get. See those little ridges? The ridge is gonna grab all the sauce, whatever I put on there. Thing is though, I need a little pasta water.
Okay.
A little pasta water. Now I like cracked black pepper and a lot of stuff. Cracked black pepper gives you a little more flavor than regular pepper does because it's a fresh grind. Garlic powder, just a tiny, tiny bit. You don't have to use it. The thing about cooking too is it's subjective. If you don't like it, then you don't use it. Mozzarella, diced up. The same mozzarella I use on the Caesar salad. Same mozzarella she used on the chicken. Same one. All I'm gonna do is one more little thing here. I got a whisk of all sizes. See that? Tiny, 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 tiny. They come smaller than that. Those are egg yolks. Oh, a little more pasta water. So I'm gonna make a sauce. You think it's not gonna work, think the egg won't cook. Besides that, I'm not gonna use it all anyway. I just use a little bit. But I always want over what I start with. Put that in there. That. Believe me. Clean up a little bit. I think I need more kind of water at all. But see, I was making a sauce down in there. It's making a sauce down in there. If you think you're gonna run out, you can. If you ever think you got too much water, too much liquid, you work down there. If you let it keep on cooking, it'll cook the sauce on down. It's hard to see, but all that sauce is gonna stick to those ridges.
I can see it from here.
It's gonna stick to those ridges of that pasta. It don't look like it, but it will. Oh, that ain't gonna fit, but that's enough. And it still got that sauce down in there. It came from the egg yolks, the starch in the water, and the cheese. Oh my goodness. We're done.
Yes, we are.
We're done.
And we done showed out. Mike, tell them what you made.
That's just a tiny chicken dish.
Mm-hmm.
It goes in the oven. It starts to roast it on the stove. First, you gotta braise it. Braise your chicken first, then put your peppers in. Then throw it in the oven, 350, 400.
My rotisserie chicken pasta with the roasted peppers, tomatillos, squash, and zucchini.
I had this before. I know this is good. I've had it before. Had it last
Top
week.
it off with that Olive Garden, specifically Italian dressing. Put it up with herbs and spices on top of it and some cheeses. Finish it off in the stove. Can't go wrong. You want to tell them about the simple pasta?
This pasta is real simple to make. That's rigatoni. All I did was take the rigatoni, boil it, use some of the pasta water, some egg yolks, mozzarella cheese, and just pour it on top. Let it melt down. Once that mozzarella cheese is melted, the egg yolks are cooked.
Panko crusted eggplant. Going with a Caesar dressing marinated crusted chicken. We got some mozzarella all off and through there, a yummy tomato sauce, and then I topped it off with some Italian herbs, some heirloom tomatoes, and some fresh spinach. And might tell yummy, yummy dishes here.
Yeah, we did.
Italiano style.
We talked about some stuff. And like I said, Tyler Perry don't have no TV show. He's got everything else.
Oh, come on, Mike, he been cooking for the Mike been cooking for the past 150 years. We done got a lesson, a cooking lesson, and everything. This has been more than a blessing. This has been MajorFlavaTv. I'm Chef P.
I'm Mr. Mike.
Ow. Sexy Biscuit Catering.
Sexy Biscuit Catering.
Okay, don't forget, Major Flavor Catering. All right, see you soon.
Bye.